We're with John Kelly. John is a personal injury lawyer in Phoenix, Arizona. He's agreed to answer an online question, specifically how compensation is determined. Compensation is determined in a wrongful death case. With that said, John, the question was from Jeff. He says, "Hello, John. I'd like to know how the courts determine how much money should be paid to family members who have lost another family member. Is this based on their income, or is it based on pain and suffering, or pain and suffering?"
Okay, it's a very good question. And anytime that a family has a tragic loss, it's sometimes difficult to, attribute a dollar figure to their life and have the courts kind of parse through it all and, make that determination. It is a question that needs to be answered, though, in these types of cases, because there's a lot of damages that the family is facing. Most notably, the damages that they have to deal with right away are the damages to the estate. So there's two types of damages in a wrongful death claim in Arizona. It's damages to the estate and damages to the family. The estate damages are burial expenses, which are expenses that come up right away. Medical expenses that the person acquired before they died. Just at the hospital. Some people, spend a significant amount of time there before they die, and those bills still need to be paid by the estate. Pain and suffering the person that endured before their death. So those are the damages that we look at that are notable, that are right away that the estate would have to cover. The other type of damages that you have are the damages to the family. And these are pain and suffering that the family has endured, loss of care and companionship and guidance, loss of the household services of the deceased person, and that income that they have to the family that would be going to them. So those are the types of damages that go to the family. It's difficult for a lawyer to say how much right off the bat a case is going to be settled for. There's a couple of factors, several factors that lawyers have to go through. Now, there are norms about how these cases typically are valued, but those norms are based on the factors that a lawyer would need to go through, and that is things like the age of the person, the income that the person was making. Obviously, if a person was making, $200,000 a year, and supporting a family of 6, that's going to be a different case than someone who, was, a younger person and hadn't had an income yet, or an elderly person, or someone that wasn't working at the time. So those are all different factors that, we would have to look at. Regardless, a lot of times with these cases, we're running into limitations issues with the insurance. So we have to also look at not only how much is the case typically worth, given the factors that we have, but what insurance is available to go after to make a claim, and whether the person that caused the accident has sufficient insurance to cover this, or if they have other assets that can be used to pay the damages. So a lot of different factors that go into this. They are very complicated cases. There is statute of limitations issues that come up. It's 2 years typically in Arizona. So something that is, if a family is going through a situation like this, they definitely want to at least reach out to an attorney and talk to them about what things they should be thinking about moving forward.
Well, thanks for your answer, John. And if you have any additional questions for John, all you need to do is post them to the comments section below, and he's agreed to get back to you with any answers. Thanks for your time, John.
Thank you.